Good morning, it's MJ with Crow Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by the Roost. If this is your first visit to the Crow Tarot, general readings for the collective, welcome. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoy this reading. This deck is a passion of mine. It was my very first tarot card deck that I created, and I believe that the energy in these cards are pretty magical, I'm just going to say. So let's get started. I've already shuffled quite a bit already this morning, but we'll just do a little extra just to be on the safe side. So the foundation card we have, I have the Hangman. I think I saw somebody on Instagram posted this card today. Interesting. I'm gonna have to go back through my feed. I love when that happens, by the way. When I go onto Instagram and I'm like, wait, we all have the same card, or a few of us have the same card. It's kind of neat to see that. And the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're a repeat visitor. Okay, so let's get started, shall we? The Hangman sets us up for our current situation, and the Hangman represents a time when something came to a standstill. It was not of your own accord. Something just hung you up, and with Mercury retrograde going on, holy crow, it is very possible that this happened within the last couple of weeks. So this is a time when it may have been a job that you had applied for. Everything went well. You made it through the 3 rounds of interviews. You spent the whole day touring, where you would work. And then all of a sudden there was a cutback, or they lost their funding, or they decided to move on with a different strategy or a different candidate. So this is something like, if you think about that, like something that's beyond your control, where you're excited about it, things seem to be going well. It could be that you're ready to buy this house, and then you find out it's just riddled with mold, and that's no longer happening. And as a result of this, you kind of got put into a holding pattern. And in that holding pattern, though, it worked out to be for the best, and you were able to see a situation from a different perspective, maybe gain some clarity, maybe come up with a different idea on how you wanted to proceed. There was a new beginning. Something sparked from this time of hanging around, waiting for things to change. You found some strength. You found some inner strength as a result. You learned what you could actually handle. You learned a little bit about adversity, and maybe, allowing yourself to let go of expectations. So here, as the foundation, setting up the 6 of Wands, I mean, it's such a passive, like there's nothing going on here, really. There's just a lot of waiting. But in this waiting, whatever it was that came up as a result, if you think about, say, if you didn't get that job, what would life look like if you had? Perhaps it wouldn't be so great. Perhaps you wouldn't be happy, or you would find yourself, just like chained to a cubicle. And so here, or if you did get that house, maybe you just don't know, right? So all you can say is with this is that whatever it was, whatever hung you up, be grateful for it, because it led you to this time. It may have sucked at this, while it was happening. It may have caused you a great deal of stress, or feeling that you're just not moving forward, or anxiety. But in the end, it paid off, because here at the center we have the 6 of Wands, and this is a time when you rallied around an idea. You had a concept, and you worked your butt off to get it up off the ground, and in doing so you attracted attention, and you found support in others. And it was something almost magical in that you were able to transform whatever it was, this idea or concept into something that people really enjoyed or wanted to support you in. So if you didn't have this period of time to reflect that was put upon you, you would not have reached this moment. And here you are in the victory circle, and you're able to expand your potential as a result of it, and you're having your moment in the sun. So it may be that because of not getting that job, you put on your inventor hat or your entrepreneur hat, and you you were able to create something that forged a better path for you. It may have been whatever it was. It led you to creating something or pulling together a group of people that would then later admire you for your work. And so here, you're not done, because we're looking at the Knight of Pentacles, and the advice of the Knight of Pentacles is keep, plowing ahead. This is a slow moving energy. And although, yes, you have your moment in the sun right now, keep focused on building upon this. This is not the end for you. This is a milestone. This is just a time to pat yourself on the back and allow others to acknowledge what you've created. And you've created something that was a benefit for other people as well. And so because of this, it's like you planted these seeds, you're able to continue to harvest what you've planted. This is not a one-time deal. So stay focused. Here you see the pentacle. The Knight of Pentacles has the pentacle in its mouth, so that's where its attention is focused on. Stay focused, because when you do, it's going to pay off. You will find that there will be rewards for you that go beyond the Six of Wands here, and you're going to be grounded. You're going to have a sturdy energy. Again, we have these poppies, so this is also a time of strength. So instead of finding your strength from being tested, here you're going to find your strength from applying the lessons that you learned and moving forward with them. Yeah, the sky here is clear, so there's nothing preventing you from seeing a brighter future, from seeing ahead, working towards a bigger goal. You have an opportunity with this, with your success. When you're building upon success, it's a whole lot easier to build upon success when you have a record of it. I used to work for a company that created recruitment software and for the hospitality industry. And one thing we always would tell people, especially job seekers, it's a whole lot easier to find a job when you have a job. And so here, this is one where you are in a good position. You have what it may be your dream job. It may be that you became an entrepreneur. It may be that the hangman sets you up for a better position, obviously a better position. And because of that, you can build upon it and use that as a seed. I mean, this is a very strong seed to plant, because when you do, you will find success. It will be slow. I mean, it's not going to be an overnight thing, but it's a steady success. It's like you already have this position. You're not going to go backwards. You're only moving forwards at this point. And you are at this place of being admired and acknowledged for what you've accomplished. So know that it may be some hard work. Know that it's not going to be instantaneous, whatever path that you're on, if you have a higher goal that you'd like to achieve, but it is achievable. You can do it. It's not out of the realm of possibility. You have to stay focused, and that's the biggest, I think, piece of advice here is don't let this moment in the sun burn you out, right? Don't let it just be like, all right, I'm done, moving on, and throwing all this away. Build on it. Focus your energy on creating something bigger from this, because you have the power to do it. You have the force that can do it. You have the determination. You're grounded in where you are. You feel, rooted in whatever position this is. You can see ahead, and you have the strength. So be grateful for this moment. I'm always amazed sometimes when I go back. I'm like, God, if I didn't lose that job, if I didn't get laid off, if I didn't do this or that, if these things didn't hang me up, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I'm so grateful for that. Oh my God, you have no idea how grateful I am. I wake up every morning and I say thank you every single morning that I get to do what I do. That I get to do this right now, and I'm talking with you, and I'm very, I feel extremely, extremely blessed. So, anyway, know that you have the strength, know that you persevered, seize this opportunity to become a leader, to take your idea somewhere greater than, maybe what others in the beginning would have thought, but you will prove them wrong, and you will stand there in the victory circle, and they will come around and they'll be like, wow. So this might be a partner who's like, really, an idea for, whatever. And you're like, yeah, it's the greatest idea ever. Duh. And it might take them some time, but eventually they'll say like, oh, wow, yeah, you're right. Reflectors for dogs, for their paws. Totally. Why didn't anyone else think of that? So they will come around, and then you will find success. It will be slow moving, but it will be steady, as long as you stay focused. If you stay focused, you're all good. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's reading. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will be back tomorrow morning on Sunday. And I hope everyone is getting ready for a great amount of success. So cheers. Bye for now. Bye.